Today, ladies, we're gonna be doing the Myers-Briggs test. I don't know. I think I've done this before. I don't remember what it was. So we're gonna retake it. I regularly make... No. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. I guess. Well, I don't know. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. Ideas. You usually feel more persuaded by what Reese. They're using big words that I don't understand. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by fat arguments. I guess so. Wait, sure, I don't know. Your living and workspace. Living? No. You usually stay calm. No, I don't. I freak out, like a lot. You find the idea of networking and promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Is that a positive or a negative word? I think daunting is... Give me the definition to that. Deal with intimidating. Oh. Yeah, kinda. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of what YouTube is. Not really, though. I don't know. You prioritize and plan tasks efficiently, often contemplating them well before the deadline. People's stories and emotions speak louder than people's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. I mean, I guess I don't really know what that exactly means. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. Sure. You like to organize tools like schedules and lists. Schedules and lists. I guess. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt. I'm debating for this one right here. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone. You are not too interested in discussions about various interceptions of creative works. I mean, no, I don't know. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. You enjoy... Wait. Okay, make sure I read that right. You enjoy experimenting with the new and untested approaches. Yes. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Sensitive over. I don't understand. Wait, what? You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Being dishonest or not honest? I don't know. You actively seek out new experiences, knowledges, or areas to you actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. That doesn't make much sense, but I mean, no, yeah, sure. I don't know. You're prone to worrying that the things will take a. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for anything. You favor efficiency in decisions even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Yeah, I don't really like people that much. you usually wait for others to introduce themselves first. Said your mood can change very quickly. You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. You often end up doing things at the last moment possible. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. What's an ethical dilemma? Don't know what an ethical dilemma is. Just where are people have. You usually prefer to be around others rather than your own. I mean, I like to have some friends, but you know, I don't really like to be around much people. Like, I just need like someone just to, you know, be by my side and you know have a little small conversation with him once in a while, and I'll be happy. I'll be content. Or have like, usually how I do it, I just have like some video playing beside me, like I have right now, and I feel content right now. So you know, and talking to myself, I do that sometimes. And no, that doesn't make me crazy. I just do it, okay? Become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly no, I don't think so. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Oh yeah. You find it challenging to maintain a work schedule. You really secondhand guess the choices that you make. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing, I guess. Usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. You like to have a to-do list. You avoid making phone calls. You enjoy you enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. You can easily connect with people that you have just met. No, not really. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. It depends on what it is, really. You are still bothered by the mistakes you made. Like, you are not too interested in discussing theories on what it would look like in the future. You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world would look like. I'm afraid for the future. Your emotions control you more than you control them. The flip does that even mean? Your emotions control you more than you control them. No? I don't know. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what most logic. Let me read that again. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what the most logical or efficient. I don't know what that means! Let me read that once again. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is the most logical or efficient. Sorta. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent effort. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it takes for them to feel disappointed. Yeah, I think that a little bit. I think a little too hard about that sometimes. Um, you would love a job that requires you to. Yeah. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions. I forgot what study that is. What is that? The brain? No, I don't think so. You feel more drawn to busy. Again, it depends. If it's like the mall, I would go. That's it. Or if it's like a incredible pizza, I would go. Or if it's like a baseball game, I would go. And that's mainly the only places I would go. Or just the store itself. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. No. I try to think about it more. You often feel overwhelmed. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't pay attention to my own emotions, so I don't exactly know if I do or not. You complete things methodically without skipping over steps. No, I don't. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. You are more likely to rely on emotions and you are more likely to rely on emotional intuitions and logical reasoning when making a choice. Again, it depends on what it is. You struggle with deadlines? Yeah. You feel confident that things will work out with you? With email. Is it still it still says it's cloudy and it's snowing outside still. It's barely snowing, but there's still some flakes falling, so you know. INTPT. Yep, that's a bunch of words bunch of letters I don't understand. The most important thing is not. I don't care. Introverted? I like how it's 69. Intrusive? Oh, that's close. You've likely focused on objective and rationality, putting effectiveness above social harmony. You're likely to very, sure. Turbulent! I don't know why. You're likely self-conscious, sensitive to stress, success-driven, key. Okay, whatever. And eager to improve. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Tuberland. I am Tuber. 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 What? She's kind of a baddie. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah. I didn't read any of that. Your relationships? Oh, turn off the lights! Thank you! I don't think this website knows I'm a lesbo, so, this is out the picture. Out of here. Nope. Whatever. Okay. Theories, understanding the meaning of Get tips, get focused, explore. Understand the meaning and impact of personality traits. Hard frame. I don't care. You got any more tests I can just randomly take? I'm curious. Should we take an autism test? I kind of want to. Autism test. Give me that autism test right now. I want to know how autistic I am. Autism Speaks, that's a terrible company. Never trust them. Yep, this one. Where's that? I know there's a website for it. I don't know which one it is, though. You know what? We're just gonna take this one. I prefer things on my own rather than with others. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't. There's 30 questions? I prefer to do things on my own rather than with others. In a slightly degree. I prefer doing things in the same way, or for instance, my morning routine or trips to the market. Yeah, sure. I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even obsessional. Yeah, I'm obsessed with a couple other things. Like my wife. Yeah. I'm very sensitive to noise. I love noise. Okay, well, yeah, I don't love noise. I mean, if it's like just extraordinarily loud, of course, Is it snowing again? It's snowing. It's been snowing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes people say I'm being rude, even though I think I'm being polite. I mean, I don't know. Sure. No one has said that to me once, but I'm just gonna agree. I find it easy to imagine what characters from a book. I find it easy. I don't. Yeah, slightly, I guess. I just picture some like stereotypical looking like whatever gender it is, female or a girl, and then proceed to be completely wrong about it, you know. I find it easy to talk to... I'm more interested in finding out... what? Sure, I don't know. I find numbers, dates, and strings of information fascinating. I mean, I guess... I mean, I'm obsessed with looking up the dates of things, so, you know. That tells you something. I mean, I literally have a favorite year. 1985. I mean... and then my favorite other year is 1967. 67! Or just 60s in general, I don't know. I've heard non-fiction books and film to fiction. Oh yeah. Huh. I find it upsetting if my... or changed. I don't really care. Really, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. I mean, I'll question it, but you know, I won't be mad about it. It's difficult for me to understand others. No, I think too hard about it, so that's a slightly disagree. Bring me back to that question, though. No, wait. Bring me back to that question! No. Oh, whatever. I find myself... I'm very sensitive. Sometimes people... I find it easy to imagine. I'm more interested... I find it... yeah, no. That's a slightly agree. Because I'll think someone's like disgusted by me or mad at me, and I'll be like, "Are you mad at me?" Or grossed out, and they're like, "No." I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever." I don't have any problems making the small talk with new people. No, I just wait until they ask me something. I notice very small changes in... yeah. When I was young, I used to play lots of Let's Pretend or imaginary games. I'm telling you now, I was on that shit. In the kindergarten to like third grade, I was playing FNAF, Family, everything you could think of on that playground. I was a crazy role player. Literally, I've uploaded just a bunch of videos of me just role playing with plushies. Literally. I like collecting information about things I'm interested in. Yeah. I like meeting new people. People close to me say I talk about the same things repeatedly. Some of my friends generally get annoyed about it. I find it easy to work out what people are feeling. New social situations make me feel anxious. Yep. Depends who we're meeting here. It's important to me to carefully plan any activities I'm going to do. I find it hard to work out what people's intentions are. I would find it really hard to put children. No, I was genuinely the king of the playground, okay? I'm a good and it can help eat difficult social. No, I just stand there. I am often the last person to understand a joke. I like doing things spontaneously. If I am interrupted doing something, I find it hard to get back to what I was doing beforehand. I notice patterns in things all the time. Yep. I have some very strong interests and get upset if I can't pursue them. I can tell if someone I am talking to is getting bored. Oh, whoopsies. It's most likely not true. There's no way well, no, I'm not gonna jump to conclusions, because that's just me self-diagnosing myself, and that makes me one of those people that believe they have like 12 different million diseases because TikTok says so. Pound. Wait, that's zero. Never mind. Okay, let me think. What's another just random speed test? What's the speed test? Oh, my internet speed test. Let's run the test. Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. Omaha. I do not live anywhere near Omaha. I mean, yeah, kind of. It's only just north of me. I live in southwest Missouri, so I don't know. Test. Let's think. Test. Testing. Test. Should I take a bipolar? Because I'm pretty sure my family has my mom's side of the family has a history of like bipolar. So, yeah, we're gonna take that. Bipolar. My mom said I'm most likely to like have it slightly when I get more older. I mean, I did have dyslexia. It's like the only thing I had though. Has there ever been a period of time where you were not your usual self and you felt so good or hyper the people that you're not your normal self? I don't know. I guess yes. Just some days where I'm like giggly. I'm like all giggly tibbity you know? And there's just some days where I'm like dead face, and then there's some days where I'm like just out of it. And then there's some days where I'm like Fred Durst. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. You know. You were so irritable that you shouted at people or started fights, right? I only do that with my brother, so I guess that counts. I don't know. You felt much more self-confident than usual. The only way I can keep myself confident if I just don't worry about my hair and don't worry about my side profile, and there you go. I feel fine. I feel fantastic. Ugh. Than usual. I don't know. You got much less sleep than usual and found it you didn't really miss it. I mean, guys, I don't know. You were much more talkative or spoke. Okay, this sentence doesn't even make sense. You were much more talkative or spoken much further than usual. Usual and were should not be in the same sentence, but okay. Talkative? I've always spoke fast, but I mumbled my words. Am I more talkative? Honestly, to be completely honest with you, I think I'm more silent, so no. Thoughts race through your head, or you couldn't. Sure, I don't know. I don't exactly know what that means. You were so easily distracted by things around you that you had troubles I get distracted by any tiny little noise. Like, there's just some, like, I don't know, light buzzing noise that I just, like, focus my mind on that. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. You had much more energy than usual. I don't get what these questions mean. Oh. You're much. I don't know what that means. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna say no. You were much more social or outgoing. Stop using more than usual. For example, you telephone your friends in the middle of the night. You were much more. Whoa! Hey! I'm a minor. No! Didn't know this is a bipolar test for adults. Could've told me that, okay? Could ask me in 4 years, though. Oh, no. 3 years. Yeah. I don't know. I think 3 years. Okay. You did things that were usual. Oh, no! You did things that you were. I'm gonna sneeze. You did things that were usually for you, or that people might have thought you were risky. I don't know. Sure. Spending money got you or your family into trouble. No, no. If you checked yes to more than one, this during the same time, yeah. I don't know what that really means, but okay. How much of a problem did any of these cause you? Moderate, I'd say. Have any of your blood relatives had? Yes. Has a health professional ever told you? No, I've never even really seen a health professional before. Optional questions about you, age range? They have 8. And you're asking me about. Whatever. He's transgender. I'm kidding, guys. I don't hate trans people. I swear. I'm a LGBT, okay? I like women. White, non-Hispanic. I'm pretty white. American Indian. I don't know. House income? Why would this matter? Maybe sometime around there, I don't know. I live in the United States. Why do you even know my state? Okay, I'll tell you where I live. I'm not telling you my zip code. Okay, I'll tell you the zip code. I live in Missouri. I don't know my zip code. 66707. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's there. Select all the population. I'm an LGBT, and I'm a student. Yeah, that describes me. I like women. No. Why are you asking me so many questions for a bipolar test? Okay, think about your mental health test. What are the main things contributing to your mental health problems right now? Probably that. Probably that. School, this third quarter is about to be this. Financial problem? No. Yeah. Grief loss, someone, something. Yeah, a little. I guess I can't choose up to 3, whatever. State of the world a little bit, you know, with the whole Trump thing. I like how people are saying, "Oh, can I change my vote? I didn't know you was gonna do this." Literally the definition of studying after a test. No, you can't change your vote. You should have done that. Maybe on something called November 5th, 2024. Now our country is gonna go to absolute shat for the next 4 years. Yeah. Try to get your children to college now. About your health, do you have? I think so. I don't know. Ask my mom that. Do you have any conditions? Heart disease? No, I don't have any of these. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Okay. What's a can I check the retard test? Am I retarded? Oh yeah! Let's take the retard test. I'm not legally retarded. I'm not taking this. Should I take the gay test? Let's take the lesbian test. Let's see if how to WikiHow 2! WikiHow! I love WikiHow, even though they are kind of delusional. Have you ever gotten butterfly? For sure! Oh yeah! Do you ever feel yes, I have. When you imagine if what do you picture? Can't picture that at all. Do you mainly have crushes on? How do you feel about queer female characters? Oh, I eat it up, you know. I'm sorry. I will watch or read anything just for. Yeah, that's the main reason why That's the main reason why I watch Arcane, because they said lesbians and I said yes. Do you feel romantically attracted, guys? Absolutely not. Just being around a guy, it just makes me uncomfortable. How does it feel to be physically intimate? Oh! Yes. How would you feel about kissing? That's what I cuss. Do you have a lot of friends who? Not really. Why do you decide to take this quiz? For fun. Yeah. What do you imagine? As long as I'm with, I really like that. Sounds great. Yeah. If a woman threatened express, it depends how ugly that woman is. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It would feel amazing because people hate me. How do you feel after watching or listening to? Do you ever dream about getting? Do I dream about it? Maybe. How would you feel if someone assumed you're a lesbian? Yeah. Pretend that 2 years have passed. How likely are you to be dating someone else who's the same gender as you? Super likely. I'm staying like this forever. I'm telling you, you might be a lesbian. I might. Okay. What's another weird disability? Not weird. Shouldn't call it weird. I lied. Just disability. Let's take the ADHD. It's basically. Let's just take it. Wait. ADHD. Okay, I had to think about it. What the flip? Yeah, sure. How often do you feel trouble wrapping your head on the final details of a project once you often? How often do you have I don't want to take this test anymore. Nope. Oh, I know a good test. DID. Yeah, you see these DID fakers? DID fakers. Fake DID because they want attention. Let me get those videos out. Just get the cringe compilation out here. TikTok cringe compilation.
My child is completely fine.
This is our altar list. Hey my gosh, can I make my altar list? Was one of them named Baba Girl? Hey boy girl. What do you want from me? Well, I don't want to, so. Well, I don't want to is what I said. You not. How about you just wait 5 more minutes until Dad gets. Arthur Morgan. Okay.
If you want to roleplay a bunch of characters.
Oh, you're one of those commentary YouTubers. I thought this was a compilation. Give me cringe comp. Thank you. Yeah, have I watched this?
People are always like, if your anime crush was real,
what is this audio?
could you pull them?
Could I? Anime crush? What? What are we talking about? Anime crush? Do I have an anime crush? Is there any hot, fictional anime characters? No, I don't watch anime, so I don't know. Unless you count, Arcade as it. Unless you count Stranger Things as an anime. Unless you count the FNAF movie as an anime. Then I guess I do. Dude, I don't generally know. I mean, maybe. Not to be a furry, but Beastars? I'm kidding.
Yeah. Have you seen me?
3 years ago? Okay, that's what I say. I don't think these people know that Wilbur Soot came out to be an ankle biter. I also used to be a fan of Wilbur Soot and even his music. I didn't listen to Lovejoy though. I thought that was stupid. To be completely honest with you.
If you're playing alone, you'll be.
Okay. Headmate. From partner system. Headmate, what?
Answering twice. Be easy for you Geminis.
How did he know I was a Gemini? What the fuck? I did not put my birthday in!
Questions in a...
What's a MC? Oh, Minecraft YouTube. Yeah, totally. I think that's what it means. I don't know. I think you forgot the cute. Five of our alters are dating 5 other alters, and okay.
Maybe
Knowing this will this never be about us because we're 160 plus people. That's a lot of people. How much trauma did you have to have 160 plus people? Oh yeah, let's take my DID list. Tell me if I have people in my head. I agree. I also agree. I think I said it. I don't know. I didn't really. An hour, dude. Okay, well, there's some things I do forget. I just did. Hold on, go back. Go back. I agree. I swear. Occasionally, never. Wait, what? All the time. It's not occasionally though. It is a sometimes. I'm gonna guess occasionally is a downgrade sometimes, so I'm just gonna go with that. It's not clear whether you have what was that? Okay, never mind. You've completed an action for example, making a call. What? I don't know. You're occasionally able to complete tasks for which you have no prior experience. With experts, no. You recall a past events with intensity that makes you feel like it's actually happening again. That's just deja vu, so yeah, I think. Being approached by a stranger who tells you that you've met them before, but they call you by a different name. I mean, there's some people that don't know. There's a nickname I used to go by, and people just call me Toby, and I'm like, dude, who the flip are you? But that doesn't mean I have the idea, so. Being somewhere, not being sure how you got there. That's just being unconnected from my brain, so yeah. You struggle to work out whether a memory actually happened or you just made it up. Oh, yeah, sometimes. You lose yourself in television programs. I think that's just a normal thing that happens to people. You cannot remember important moments in your life, like getting married, having a baby, or graduating from high school. I mean, no. They dreams feel so vivid that and real that they feel like it's actually no. What time is it? Oh, I've been recording for 48 minutes. People or things seem far away to you or unclear. No, that's just being blind. I'm telling you. I mean, if you can't see well, far. I think it's time to get glasses, not time for you to get a DID diagnosis. Realizing that you don't remember getting dressed in clothes you're wearing. Oh. Sometimes you don't feel or can or things that would normally be painful, like sometimes you don't feel or no. Finding a new positions that you don't. I mean, sometimes. You feel like you are in someone else's body, or that. I mean, I believe I'm a full-grown man in a 14-year-old girl body, but no. Your gaze loses focus, and you can think of nothing, or. No, I don't think so. You can see your reflection and you don't recognize yourself. I recognize myself pretty well. You feel like people and things around you might be imaginary. I mean, I sometimes think we're in a simulation, but not really. Traveling in a car or on public translation. Oh, there's still a lot more questions to go through. Traveling in a car or on public transport. Realizing you don't remember much of the journey. I think most people don't. reaction to things are inconsistent, and you feel like there's different people reacting at different times. What? No. What? You talk to yourself out loud when. I think everyone does that. Having an out of body experience, like be able to see yourself as if you were a different person. That's if I just think hard enough. You discover notes or drawings that must have been done by you, which I think a bunch of people don't remember that have the things they've drawn. People close to you mention that you sometimes fail to recognize friends. I don't mention it. I mean, yeah, maybe a couple times. I don't know. Places which you have been to many times before feel like you were seeing them for the first time. I mean, guess. I don't know. You hear voices inside your head. No, I'm not that inside. People tell you that you are lying about something when we're going. Sure. Hearing a person speak and realizing that you did not hear much of. That's just because I don't pay attention. Yep. Do I have DID? Great. Hold on, I gotta pause the recording. I gotta use the bathroom. Sorry guys, I got off track. I started playing Pong and I 100%ed it. Okay.
Just not as interesting as the girls you had before.
What? For legal? What are you talking about?
And I think to myself,
Do you also like being an ankle biter?
I don't miss you. I miss the thought of what we were.
I don't like this game. But guys. Yeah, I haven't really gone far in it being though. What? Enter secret rooms. Oh, what are these? Burn! These are a lot of complicated things here. I don't know about that one, guys. Mm. What do we have in yet? Back the future of the game. I'm gonna need this. Okay. Oh yeah, I should end the video then.